What falls but never needs a bandage? The rain. Welcome to Fantasy Quick Hits. This is Miles. For those of you that just like the jokes, I started a shorts feed, and we're just stupid little dad jokes. If that's what you like, I've got them over there on YouTube. If you're actually listening to the podcast, or if you come across this podcast by mistake, this is about fantasy football, kind of. That's what it started out as. Now I used to be, I tried to do 3 news stories in quick, less than 2 minutes. And then it just devolved into me yelling about my team and then have quick strategies. I have no idea what the future of this channel is, but I enjoy talking, and so I'm going to keep doing it. T. Higgins was franchise tagged by the Bengals, and MBS was released by the Chiefs. And this is the big question, in my sphere of friends. What's going to happen with Justin Fields? I read an article about it. They say, number 1, he goes to the Falcons, the Vikings, the Steelers, the Raiders, or the Seahawks. I don't know, because the Bears do have the number 1 pick, and Fields, the buzz around him is that he's a fine player, but he is not going to win you a championship. And some of these young quarterbacks they might be the next guy, the guy, instead of just a guy. I don't want to see, if of my choices, I kind of think Fields would do good with the Steelers. That's kind of where I think he would fit the best. And I think Tomlinson can coach him up right, and he can support receivers. So Deontay Johnson and is it Pickett or Pickens? I can never remember which is which. One's a quarterback, one's a receiver. I believe he could support 2 receivers and then really open up the running game for Jaylen Warren and Najee Harris. Anyway, that's my hope, is that he goes to the Steelers if he doesn't stay with the Bears. And then another one, my wife's a Broncos fan, so Russell Wilson, his value is just absolutely imploded. And he's such a weird dude. Aaron Rodgers is a weird dude too, but I think he can still play, and Wilson just looked like he was gone. And they're not even trade partners, allegedly, for Russell Wilson, which is just insane to me. And the Broncos may keep him if he restructures his deal, but I don't know. It's just, and then there's talk, so no trade partners. And do they want to keep him? He's pretty caustic, it sounds like, even though that's not the face he puts on. And then there's talk he's going to end up with the team, because the Broncos, if they just flat out release him before the deadline, they can save a bunch of money. And they do have a couple of guys on the bench. And yeah, Wilson just really doesn't fit with Sean Payton's system, I don't feel. But can they get a draft pick? Can they? Is it Jarrett Stidham's on their team right now? He's not their answer. But that is just the quick, the down, the dirty of what's going on. Oh, the NFL Combines this week. That'll be exciting. I used to watch it religiously, and then I got married and had kids, and now I watch a lot of Bluey. But that is a good time. And then one other thing. I'm not a big fan of spring cleaning. But let's be honest, I'm not into summer, fall, or winter cleaning either. That's been Fantasy Quick Hits with Miles.